All right, so this notation with these half brackets means it's the least integer greater than or equal to. So look at clue 1. And I'm going to put this on the number line. If this, and what are we trying to figure out? We're trying to figure out if the least integer is 0. So if I look at clue 1, this is -1. And let's make this -0.1 would be here. All of these numbers here, for example, and 0 would be here. Let's take -0.5. What is the least integer greater than or equal to -0.5? Least integer, there's a bunch of integers greater than -0.5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all those numbers are greater than -0.5, but I want the least one, and the least integer greater than or equal to -0.5 would be 0. All of these numbers that I'm shading, the least integer greater than or equal to any of those would be 0. So that works. Clue 2. All right, clue 2 says x plus 0.5 equals 1, the least integer. Well, how could the answer be 1? Well, if this is 1 and this is 0, any of these numbers, for example, what is the least integer greater than or equal to 0.5? Well, that would be 1. So any of these integers in here, the least integer greater than or equal to any of these would be 1. But the problem is you're adding a 0.5 here, okay? So all of these answers here will give you a 1. But if you took one of these, let's say 0.6, sure enough, and put 0.6 plus 0.5, well, that ends up giving you 1.1, right? So what's the least integer greater than or equal to 1.1? That would be 2. Now, if you took, like, let's let x be 0.1. If you put 0.1 plus 0.5, that would give you 0.6. And the least integer, that would give you 1. But you know, you have a contradiction here because you could be 2. So your answer is A.